Come back soon. Hi, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Hi, welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, hi, welcome. Thank you again. It was. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Well, guys, come again.
Hello! Bye! Good seeing you! Come back!
Bye. Thanks for coming in. Oh, hi, welcome in. Thanks for coming in.
Whoa. No way. This... Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for shopping with us.
proving grounds, Chris.
The proving grounds, where the cream of the crop come to.
Prove themselves.
I mean, it's right there in the title, but that's exactly it, Shake. Play in 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 city-style games.
Big save from Louis again. Callum can bring it forward. Callum!
That ball was moving.
Into Lats. Into Ratsis on that left.
Trying to make up for his mistake.
Number 8 again.
Pluto.
He's not giving up.
Where is number 8 going?
They're trying to kill Grabs. It's been attacked.
He's on his knees.
He's on his knees for Grabs. And number 8, please calm down.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I'm never gonna stop.
Ooh. Pluto, your head's in Mars.
Finish him.
Right, we're going to take a look at this. NLA are saying it's a dive. It looked like contact. Can we zoom in, please? Zoom in, please. Right, stop. Okay, yeah, clear contact. NLA player is waffling.
Chance. And Milo, body on the line. And Milo's won it again. It's a great tackle. Get up.
It's all NLA this half.
Gone long. Lats, and he's been pushing the back. Ref's giving a foul, rightfully so.
Free kick.
Time to shoot that. Try something. Hey, nigga. I told you get the ball back one time, bruh. Like,
Like 23 and laps going at it.
Chance again, it's an overload.
Try. Big block from Ramses.
Raptors winning
Quality
everything
from
at the
Raptors.
moment.
Great ball, oh, nearly.
So close.
Nearly. And Raptors barge into the wall again.
Raptors is absolutely everywhere. And now he's all the way at the other side of the pitch. Comes again.
Look at him.
It's a big tackle. It's a good tackle to be fair.
It's a painful one, Callum, you could hear it.
Hold it, hold it.
Love that from Lats. Got no subs.
We've got to carry on. We've got to keep fighting.
And Milo pushed in the back. He's been kicked as well.
Milo, he's not stopping.
And Milo's still coming. Oh, no. Milo's got the whole team rattled.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. And just like
Is this football or is it UFC?
Milo!
What a challenge.
Great challenge. Five Guys starting to give it back.
Hell, man.
Good save from Louis. And Louis just calming it down. He's found Raptis. Raptis! Raptis! And Raptis is silencing them. One touch at his feet. Bottom corner.
He puffed out Augusta.
He's now. Milo's getting his shirt grabbed.
Bloody hell! Banger right now.
And they're back in it. And a late! Oh!
How has he missed that? Grabs in the corner.
They have a weird thing for grabs. I've clocked it. Louis into Callum.
Callum.
Oh, and Callum's been grabbed by the neck.
Saka vs Chiellini. Looking to the heavens for a ref. He's not going to find one.
Callum told him he likes getting choked.
That is cheeky.
And Callum's been taken out again. Five guys needs to kill this game off. Callum! And then the coffin.
Defended well by number 6.
He did well.
Monday, right shoulder.
Oh no!
Monday, right shoulder.
Oh no! Been killed. But he was not able to pull the finish.
And Milo can thank Louis for that one. He's still going, he's still
Fair
going.
play to the boy, fair play to the boy.
He's winning the tackles.
And they just can't seem to finish.
Oh, I missed it.
NLA are looking dangerous. They still believe they're in this.
Raptis on that left again. Raptis. Oh, what a ball! Get it! Those beautiful cheeks.
First to left. He's not Pluto. His brother's Uranus.
And
that kid name our influence on everyone. Number 8, Pluto! And he goes home with nothing.
I'm out of London enjoying the scenery, scamming Number 8 in the pocket. What's he gonna do? Remy was open.
Remy was open. And the final whistle goes. Man of had stuff there as well, man.
Why do you think you can?
So when you think, hold on. So listen, let me tell you something. No, yes.
No.
So when you think like that, you could be in denial all the you want. You're gonna play this take back, and you're gonna get some learning. And I don't give a if you like what I'm saying or you don't. Because my goal right now is to give the message, right? So if you say that and you think like that, the type of man that you attract into your life ain't because the type of a woman that attracts a man is not a good man is not gonna have that way of thinking. Now let me give you a warning, right? Yo, my friend, yo, Gina.
My way of thinking, if you haven't even heard of my way of thinking
Now, you said enough. Yo, Gina.
What you just said? You said enough. I need to hear more of what you think. You just said it's all right to do this thing because it pays the bills. That's a struggling mindset, and that's a person who's willing to do a lot of things that they ain't supposed to do just so they get by. You can sit back now, but nobody need to listen to you speak anymore.
No, I didn't.
I need a bottle of water. Need a bottle of water quick.
No, I did not say enough because you don't even know. Like, my thing is, like, I do not entertain those type of guys. One thing is me working in the...
choice.
What do you mean?
Because
in my personal life, me dating a guy out of the club is not happening.
You don't know how energy works. You don't have a choice.
But I do.
You see that right there? Yeah. So let me show you real quick.
You can't know how energy works. If y'all having this energy conversation, which I don't have these energy conversations. But if y'all are having this energy conversation, that means if you are doing what you're doing in a club, you have no choice but to attract the people that energy brings. It's a magnet. I'm not gonna talk to a guy like that. Don't worry, whoever guy you talk to is gonna be like that. Just because you don't talk to those guys that you see, the guy that you get is gonna be like that. If we're having this energy conversation, which I don't have. Just being honest with you, I do not do this energy talk. Logic and reasoning. But energy, I think energy somewhat do exist in a logical playing field. But I still don't have these energy conversations.
Quick, right? Yeah, you be on camera. Don't cut it out. This is all vibes. I'm saying, look, so listen. So that's why I gave you an analogy. If y'all smoking, right? Whether I smoke or not, if I come into this room, I am affected by it.
Yeah.
Now, listen what I'm saying. You could agree or disagree. I don't give a This is the reality of it. Instead of it being smoke, it's energy. So when you come into that room with that energy, when you leave, that energy is still on you.
And guess what? Any relationship that I ever been in. No, let me tell you real quick. Yeah. Any relationship that I've ever been with, they have not been outside guys.
Yappa. Shut it, place. Thank you, Shanice.
None of them.
You're not understanding.
Not one of them.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
Not one of them.
The relationship didn't work.
Huh? They didn't work because.
No.
He got you. Oh boy, I don't care what anybody say. I know she got triggered. She got triggered as soon as he said the thing that was the truth. Yeah, and none of your relationships worked. Why didn't they work? Is it the energy thing? Did they end up doing the same things that other guys were doing? That was funny. Well, I can tell if this don't go left, that's because she's gonna either back down really fast or this is gonna go left real fast.
No.
What?
See, like, they didn't work.
Yeah, they didn't work.
So listen, let me get I need a cup too. I'll make an example. Yo, Gita, I need a cup, like a cup. I want to make an example for you.
Yo le dije, si un papi.
Make an example, okay? Right? So, all women, right? Beautiful. Start like this, right? That's how you start off, right? Start off, right? You start off full, right? You exercise, do this. It's all energy depletion, right? I gotta pay the bills. I gotta do this.
It's a fact. New York is very expensive right now. Let me tell you.
Right?
She can't stop herself. She doesn't know. She really don't know that all she keeps doing is making his point. Raptor claws, weave. That's all you need to see. When you see 1 and 2, you get stupidity. Let's see where this goes. Maybe she's gonna do some type of Houdini trick that's gonna make logic appear, but that's not how that works.
Right? So look, right? This is you now, right? Right? And then by the time
I'm all drunk up.
by the time the man that God got for you come into your life and he meets you, right? Oh my God, babe, I'm thirsty. I got a drink. Oh my God, you're the one. I love you. Keep me alive. And you go, and in your mind, you didn't realize that all that you was doing to pay the bills, which you could have did something different, but you chose not to because there was a deeper reason why you do that sucker, but you don't address it. Guess what? Your bottle is empty. And now when it's time for him to fuck drink, right? Now it's time for him to fuck drink. You give him this. And he like, and only then you realize that you didn't gave that best part of you up and you can't get it back. It's no way to replenish it. It's over. Well, that's your punishment. So you have a choice in terms of how you make money. Money don't make you, you make money. Oh, you didn't catch that. Money don't make you, you make money. It's you, it ain't the money. I could go sell crack, work on Amazon, do motivational speaking. It ain't the money, it's me. Oh, so the reason why you get money that way, that's what you're not addressing. And because you get money that way, you're never gonna have a man worth having. And that's why the men that you dealt with, it didn't last.
If she says anything after he just said that, well, she might do. Crazy can find their way out of any conversation. There's a door to get out. They don't go through doors in conversation. They just walk through walls. They really think that they're like the Invisible Woman, or who's somebody that can go through walls? Gambit? I don't know. They think they're that person in conversations. Watch how this goes.
And when you really unpack that I hope for one of you women watching this that you address that before it's too late and you got the man that God got planned for you and he thirsty and you can't give him because you gave that shit away in the mother club.
No, and I always say, what have I been saying lately? I'm like, yo, I am done. I'm so tired of working nightlife because it's literally energy draining. Like sometimes I don't even have enough for myself. Like I go home and I am so fucking
exhausted. Full of shit, man. I love you.
What?
Yeah, you're so full of shit. I love you.
Why you say that?
Because listen.
I want to know.
Yeah, you can enable her.
Go ahead. No, nobody's enabling
I'm not enabling.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
They act like Smart isn't used to women like this. They act like that. If you listen how Smart is actually the person who gives the correct amount of energy to women who wear weave and raptor claws. He gives the perfect energy for them. This is how you're supposed to conversate with them because they're loud and crazy. So guess what? He's loud and logical, and then he also don't allow them to become crazy. That's when he starts saying that you can't spin me. He does that, and that works against them.
That's why.
You gotta listen. It's wherever you go to, that's where the club gonna go. Cause it's the mindset, right? So money don't make you, you make the money. You are who you are wherever the you are. So if you're not addressing who you are and changing who the you are, no matter where you go, that's coming. Okay? So you have to take accountability, and what I'm saying is it's not your fault because maybe you didn't understand. You gotta go back to how you say, how you say, what you say? Quito, Mia. How you say little girl?
When you was a little girl. Una niña.
Right?
Una niña.
Right? You gotta go back to that. Because something that happened there is why where you at right now, you think the way you think. And if you don't address that, see, people don't want to address this shit, right? So now, look, this is why I said, let me go back.
No, I just feel like, at the end of the day, I've addressed all of that because I got a lot of childhood trauma.
I know you do.
So, for anybody to sit here and be like, oh, you haven't addressed that, and this is why you're this is why you're that. To me, I'm not going to go ahead and sit here and take that because I have grown from whatever I've been through.
No. From what you've been through, you just sat on camera and on a microphone and said that, yeah, you do that because it pays the bills. That's a person who's grown up. That's called grown up. Oh, man. I guess my 4-year-old nephew grown up too. He says stuff that she said. She sound like my 4-year-old nephew.
No, I have.
I'm not saying you didn't grow. What I'm saying is this: look, you have to look. It's the reason why I sold crack, right? Let me put it on me, right? So my mother, I didn't have a father in my life, right? So I didn't know how to deal with my anger, right? I didn't know how to deal with my trauma, so it turned into anger. You see, this is why I was shooting people when I went to prison, right? And because I didn't have a man in my life, I didn't know how to be a man. You see, so yeah, I'm trying to deal with my trauma. But where is the education on dealing with the trauma coming from?
Okay, so let me.
So listen. So how am I really clinically dealing with this trauma? So we don't understand neuroscience. We don't understand psychology. We don't understand cognitive behavioral therapy, right? Like it's real that you got to learn before you talk about addressing your issues, right? And I don't want to make it about you. I want to make it about people who you got to understand, right? You are who you are wherever you are. So what I would like for you to take away from this conversation is the money don't make you, you make the money.
I understand.
And when you start to analyze why you are okay with making money that way, then you will see that you're not really healed. And then when you understand that, and that's not a public conversation, right? That's a private conversation. But I'm saying it in this way because I know somebody's gonna see this, right?
Yeah.
And they gotta think about it. Like I was selling crack. You couldn't tell me nothing. But why am I selling crack? Right? I'm selling dope. I'm getting money. Why do I want to make money this way? I didn't address that, right? And then when I start to, I'm like, oh, shit, I'm bugging. Now I'm doing it this way. That's when change and healing starts to happen. When we talk about selling your body and selling sex and shit like that, that's some deep.
Nobody's selling their body or selling sex or none of that, because that's totally.
Don't be lying. Heifer, come here. Don't be lying. You can lie to them over there. You can lie to your two compadres over there, the enablers. Can't lie to me. We know she do. I'm pretty sure the other two do. I was doing it just to pay the bills. Then what is selling your body? To pay the bills, right? If I follow your mindset, it's gonna say you do that as well. I guess you just don't want me to say that. Yeah, I'm not crazy, my dear.
Different, and honestly, I like at the end of the it's very different. You're gonna go ahead and go ahead and remix it however you want.
You're defensive, man.
But no, I'm not because you know what it is. I've also been molested. I've been at a young age. All of that, they know that. I'm not. I don't put it out there publicly. But at the end of the day, I feel like me myself personally, I've took therapy and I took that up on myself for me to.
You took therapy. If she took therapy, she just proves my point again. When I say I don't think therapy be working on people. Either therapy don't be working on people or they be their own self-therapist. Like they go in the room, turn the lights off, and listen to Jimi Hendrix, like with smoke in the room, and that's their therapy.
Be an adult and go ahead and take it. And I have taken that very personal and actually applied it to my life. If anything, out of all of my friends, who's the one that's always telling y'all like, yo, this, that? At the end of the day, it does not matter. I feel like sometimes we get put into situations where like you have to do.
I like her truck and tattoo. Nah, for real.
Can you say that
like
again?
That's what I want.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Drug dealer that eat the like a vacuum. I want all of that.
Oh,
Give me
okay.
all of that.
Why?
What you mean?
Why you like hood? Like what
I
what does
love her.
what do hood do for you?
Protect you.
So you feel like only a hood can protect you?
I love me a hood.
Nobody asked you.
I love a nigga to tell me what to do.
So you need somebody that could put you in your place.
Yeah.
I need you to elaborate what's putting you in your place.
Yo, babe, I'm outside. Bitch, don't you you not?
Umar, I don't know if you listening, I don't know if you watching, but this is the shit we be talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how men are supposed to be responsible for the poor decision making that they make in men on a regular basis. That is not a quality man for you. He always going to
sometimes.
You are a piece of
Yeah, you could be that. That's fine.
Period.
You can say that, but don't say the other one. We
I
okay
can actually
with that.
say whatever the I want to because I'm a
hey,
grown
God
ass
bless
woman.
You. And you
Amen.
can. You know what I'm saying? Deal with what you got to deal with. I
Detroit
don't. Ain't
is-
nothing I do. I live my life free. You know.
A $12 Chipotle bowl is too much. You niggas is different.
It's like 23 now.
You again. It's
Yeah.
I'm about to host a class.
I like
I'm about to host a class to teach you just to stay away from these type of niggas.
They can't do it. They can't do it.
Oh man, we got good old discussion today about booty calls and them stepping out of line. But I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, baby.
You saying you done had intellectual
Tips
conversations
and
an
just
hour,
having
hour and a
all.
half. You might have led her to believe
Yeah,
this
we're
is a
having
decent
fun.
guy.
It's our
A decent
summer
man.
send-off, so
A
grab
decent
your
man ain't giving you
suits,
dick and not
grab
giving
your
you a
koozies.
ball.
We're making a big splash in NBA 2K.
The point of sorry, I'm so.
I just want to clarify.
Yes, please go ahead. Go ahead.
So
go ahead.
the point that we're saying is that there's two different types of women that get two different types of treatment, right? When I said I haven't gone on a date with a girl before having sex, that wasn't the booty call. The booty calls never get a date.
Ever.
But the girl that I
Ever.
might be interested in, I'm gonna invest time in talking to her to learning how her mind is. And just that conversation alone would develop some type of, we already attracted to each other. But now it's gonna develop comfort, it's gonna develop some type of understanding. And then at that point, we're gonna
Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Let's make a comments. Okay, like Kalani's. Roger like Kalani's. Okay, here at the parties. Right here at the parties. You better start a whole fire. Now I'm on fire. I need someone in me Tyler. I need Ramani, Rebecca, so you need Selena. Let's start a whole choir. I like the way that you get you.
I need so much emphasis on that. I need so much emphasis on that. He says there's a big difference between feelings and courtesy. Ladies, you guys need to stop confusing their courtesy. Ladies, you got. He says there's a big difference between feelings and courtesy. Ladies, you guys need to stop confusing their courtesy with their feelings. They're just being polite.
That's true.
They have to stop
Come on.
confusing their
No,
courtesy.
we have to because they
But
can't be
have,
trusted.
They have to, no,
They cannot be trusted.
Obviously, but
they
we
cannot be
you
trusted.
can't say you texting a girl good
Bitches
morning.
need to be
Good morning, my
courteous.
beautiful love goddess.
You
I
guys-
think you're gorgeous.
You bitches
and
need
you're
to be courteous
and he
right
said
back.
That is a good one.
That's not courteous. Being courteous is hey, you I might have had a flat tire at lunch and you can't.
See, Randy's always got a problem with something that's explained by a man. Man, it's crazy. Her husband has to be a... The fact of the matter is that a lot of y'all fall for these for the bullshit, the words, the game, because it's a guy that you actually want. That's the truth. Because in the larger scheme of things, women have a hard time being a booty call for long periods of time, man. They really do. They always want to be something more. So they want you to care about them. They want you to come fix a flat tire. Like, nigga, no, you're just a booty call, man. Like, what?
But you texting me and making me believe that you are feeling me in a way emotionally that I am feeling you. I'm trying. I'm sorry. If
They're
you don't
not to
agree
be
with
trusted.
it.
Well, I don't believe in
They're
those.
not
No
to
one
be
is.
trusted.
I will say this. I
They're not
think
to be
that if
trusted.
he, one thing I have learned is not even just if he said it. If he hasn't said it, that's also something that you have to pay attention to because you can't form your own generalization about what their feelings are if they have not verbalized
That's
it.
the truth.
Then don't.
And
Oh,
even
I
when they do
feel like he might-
verbalize it, do not believe them.
And that's the thing. But we always got to understand that.
You notice how whenever like a woman explains something, like literally, Randy has nothing to say at all. Like she just sits there, just as soon as it's a guy, she's always triggered. The fact of the matter is that a lot of the times y'all get tricked by these guys, and you're not even getting tricked. You're allowing yourself to be tricked because you're seeing a life with this guy that he never promised you in the first place. So you're letting that, oh, good morning, my beautiful goddess, whatever. You're letting that get to you because you see a future with him. That's why. And when that future doesn't happen, you get mad. And then you try to say, oh, he finagled me. He did this. No. Because there's plenty of other dudes that are saying it to you that you are not paying any attention to. Let's be for real here, man.
Congruent.
But we always got to remember that some women just want to have a good time too. So
That's true, too.
You can't
That's
just
true.
knock those
Yeah,
off
that's
the,
true.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
true.
like,
Yeah.
there is women that just want to have
But
a good
that
time
goes
with a guy
back
they're
to the
attracted
statement you said earlier, because what she made the point about having a clear communication about what y'all doing, you was like, nah,
I mean,
gotta
yeah,
do all of
that's
that.
unnecessary though.
But
It is
what
unnecessary.
you just
Obviously,
said
it's
is
not.
necessary because in order for me and you to understand that we just and I don't expect nothing else, you don't expect nothing else. You got good dick, my hit, my head hit, you slobbing. You know, then that's the understanding. But that understanding isn't accomplished without a conversation. So what I'm saying is, if I'm with I don't give a we talking, or we were just a booty call, I'm gonna make sure it's clear and known that I expect to be treated a certain way. If that treatment is not on your list or what you gonna get with, then you can
go your separate ways.
Exactly.
There times when girls come at that like, okay, what are we gonna be serious? And you would tell them like, no, I ain't on that. I'm just living life, having fun. You would tell them.
I think that's a big mistake for a woman to even ask a man.
Agreed.
Because and they're gonna do it regardless. But I think that when a man feels away,
he shows
his actions are going to show. You're not even
That's
gonna have to ask him. And text good morning every day and good night, baby, are not it.
It's not it.
That's not it, because I'm gonna tell you, I know for a fact that they will text multiple women the same messages.
Yeah, look,
You're not special.
That's
Men
true.
think about sex so many times throughout the day. Every time he messages you is because the thought of sex is passing his mind. It's not because you're special. You need actions. Ouch. You need actions to show.
And I like this. I like that you said that. A lot of women get that type of attention and they take that shit straight to the head and they feel like they're so special. But I'm telling you right now, I got friends that are 300 pounds that are getting those same messages that the little 150-pound bitches are getting. Straight up, man. Y'all are not special, man. And what it is that it hurts a lot of y'all's feelings, a lot of women's feelings, because they feel like they are special. They've been told their whole lives are special. But it's just not what it is. I'm sorry, baby girl. You're just really just hurting your own feelings at this point, man.
You need actions to show you what he's feeling. And then you need consistency with those actions. 100%. Women, you have to stop having sex with these men and you have to stop believing them. You have to. Else we can't feel sorry for them no more.
No, you can't.
Some women just
you shouldn't be feeling sorry for them in the first place.
Some don't. You know what I mean?
I'll say
Every
this
woman doesn't deserve
to your
all
point.
the.
It's also, like you said, actions have to be congruent with the words or whatever that, like, so 1,000%, my grandfather always said, never believe what a man says, only what he does. But what I will say is she's right about
He was lying. He was running game on you.
Hold on. Let me finish my statement.
That nigga was running game too.
Let me finish my statement.
Lock him up.
Because at the end of the day, something Ross said that's kind of going over the heads that I want to surface to the top is that there's a consistency. At the end of the day, a liar always reveals that they're a liar if you sit around and watch long enough. So at the end of the day, you eventually putting up this act is going to get a little tiring for you, for someone who's just a But I will say I agree with that. Like, if I'm being honest, that same night that I referenced, we had sex, whatever the case is, I mentioned casually in a conversation that my hip was hurting because I'm curvy, and if I don't sleep and turn my position or have like a pillow between my legs, I wake up a little bit sometimes feeling it. And that day I was laying down, and before he left to go to work, he slid a pillow between my legs because I fell asleep without one.
Oh my
Right
God.
now, it might not seem that significant, but at the end of the day, that was a small detail.
That could have been game too.
Rico, 2 years later, it's not game.
Come on, man. That's clearly game, man. That's why y'all be getting tricked, man. Because dudes would do shit like that, man. That's not, you're not special. They'll do it with other women too, man. Dang. But when you do little shit like that, like they really start to believe that they are you might actually, I think he might actually like me. I think I might actually be the one to change this guy. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop falling for the bullshit, man. See, and then what else she say? We're gonna stop feeling sorry. You shouldn't have been feeling sorry for them in the first fucking place, man. Because you already know what type of shit they on, man. You already know. And the fact of the matter is that women cannot just be fuck buddies. They can't before they start wanting something serious. I'm telling you. I know this shit from experience.
No, I didn't get lucky. I'm organic. See, y'all be standing there listening to respond. Y'all so quick. Hold on, organic, because y'all missed the key words is consistency. So my thing is, just because he did one action doesn't mean that I'm swallowing up everything. But if you are consistently demonstrating certain actions that are a direct evidence of your care for me, then that is when we have a track record.
I'm sorry, I gotta address that little sly comment she made. Calling someone as a predator is really like a step too far, especially in today's world, man. You really can't be doing that shit. Just because he plays the game and plays the game well does not make him a fucking predator, man. Like, the fact of the matter is that Randy, like, hates when she can't, like, win something and hates when she can't, like, almost, like, trigger you. You know what I mean? So she's gonna try to say something to poke at you. Oh, you're a predator. You're a predator. He's a predator because he gets your black counterparts and other women to sleep with him. So he's a predator because of that. You're just an angry, bitter, spiteful woman. Like I said, I could just tell that your husband is probably a simp. He probably doesn't give you much pushback at all, man.
communicating in this conversational piece is what I'm understanding is to actually list what's the reasons, right? Not communicating saying, hey, this is not going to work out for me or whatever the case. It's just listing what's going on.
No. The second one is absolutely fine too.
Okay, well,
right.
yeah, he might.
But sometimes when we hear about these ghosting stories with people dating and then suddenly, no one's talking to each other anymore and people just left out hanging whatever. Like, what's so hard about just saying, hey, you know what, this really ain't my cup of tea no more. I'm
really
gonna go
don't
this way.
care. It's like that's too much effort to list all these,
It was,
different problems.
but it wasn't too much effort to be texting me every
that's
day. It
easy.
wasn't
That's
too much
so
effort
easy.
to be
I don't care
It
that
wasn't
much.
too much
Yeah,
effort to be
that's simple.
dating.
Cash, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, we just don't
What
care.
do you
That's
take
weird.
from the
That's not weird.
They just don't care.
That's what it
right?
boils down
What do
to.
you take from that? What is
What I-
that?
what
What
I-
did
what
I say last week's episode?
that they ain't shit.
that what?
That they should be saying.
That what?
No, it is
That
true
what?
that she said they ain't. But
what we need to understand
Choose wisely,
is that you need
ladies.
to
Choose
come
wisely.
together
Use your
and you
discernment.
need to let that set in.
Run
Even
to
when
the
you're
left.
madly in love.
Brandy's hatred for that guy that she can't control is just oozing out of her. She hates it. She hates it so much. Hey, props to Mr. Organic for standing down 10 toes because a lot of other dudes would have fucking folded and been like, you know what, I'm gonna just say what it sounds too good. Nah, he's standing all 10 toes and he let you know. This is what it is, man. Call me whatever you want to call me, but this what the hell it is, man. Brandy is just sitting up here upset, triggered. That's why they keep zooming in on her. Pay attention to their face when they keep zooming in on her, man. It's crazy. After we're done fucking with you, you're no longer owed an explanation for anything. If we don't want to fuck with you, we can't ghost you. That's what it is. And what's funny about it is that women ghost men the most. Women are the ones that are ghosting men all the time. But yeah, y'all don't have an issue with it. Y'all have an issue when a man ghosts a woman. And that's what's crazy to me, man. That's what's really crazy to me. Y'all want to be able to have full autonomy over who runs shit, like down to where who's like you want to have the power to be able to ghost a man, but for him not to be able to have the power to ghost you. Like, nah, man. If we done, and ain't nothing else to talk about. Nothing else to talk about, man. I don't need to explain anything to you. This all comes back down to you caring. You want me to care more than what the fuck I care. Like, it's not gonna happen, man. Let's go, guys. I'm sorry.
And when you are looking at this person saying they're this and they're that and they've been great, just know that the core of them is that they ain't.
You know what's so funny about that, Rob?
Okay,
my man
just
will say
know.
that.
Okay.
That y'all shot yourself in the foot.
Hold on
Yeah,
now,
by
Rico.
picking a guy
Hold
that's not-
on now,
don't
Rico.
say that you shouldn't be fucking
Should we all
with.
sing
Why-
songs so
why
we
is
can
he not?
respect the mic?
But why is I'm so
Because
sorry.
he just
Yes,
said
okay,
he
I'm
can
gonna call
apply
you
the
on it, my
effort.
girl. I love you, but
He can
you know,
apply
she
the
asked me a
effort to
question.
bamboozle her, but he can't apply the effort to have a conversation with her to be on the same page and have an understanding.
Yeah.
Which
You
is
don't owe her
less
shit.
effort than the latter because this is crazy. Y'all got to stop acting like y'all don't know that too.
I ain't
So
have
when
no
a
problem
when a
with
girl has a little bit of a crash out on your and then you dealing with all that stuff later, then you quick to be like she was 7:30 and da da da.
Most time you already know
But
that though. You sign up for that.
sometimes you do, but people have real strong
But you can
representatives.
tell. You can tell.
But a little bit, because everybody got a little crazy and y'all like it. But to Rod's point, I'll tell you the truth. My man has directly said that he calls himself a villain. He calls himself an asshole, and he chooses not to be that way with me. So you're 100% right about that because at his core, a lot of that you don't give a about is evident. So it is a choice. It is a choice.
So now I'm glad that we're having a coming to Jesus moment.
I still gonna come at you though.
The root cause of this. You just told me that your man today is a said villain or was a said villain, and he's choosing consistently, daily, not to be that with you, which means it's you that is providing reason for him not to be what he is.
Correct.
So what I'm saying is when a man does that and he pulls that plug, it's because that woman has demonstrated that something that is no longer valuable to him or something that he does not like or align with.
I don't disagree with you, Rico. I think the problem that I'm having with the conversation is y'all started going into a man showing his love and his commitment and his consistent, all these things, right? Hold on. Feelings. Let's use the word feelings because that's what we spoke about. Let me say this. You said courtesy versus feelings, but my point is, if we're going back to the original topic that started all of this, that spun out of control, because my ADHD was working real good just a little while ago. I made a statement to Organic that that you responded to that took us down this rabbit hole. And when he was speaking, he directly said he don't think communication is necessary in a booty call because she had said, why can't we just have some clarity about it, right? And understand what we're doing. He said that's not necessary. I said, absolutely. Even if it's a booty call, we should at least understand what we're expecting about this encounter or not. You jumped in, right? And that's when you started getting into the relationship dynamics of the conversation. That's never where we were.
Actually,
but
that's not.
I like people like you. You bring that whole conversation back. Like, no, actually, what you said was.
The problem is none of that actually happened in sequential order, and we have the tapes to prove it. So I will say, as a good friend of Cash, let's not go with that narrative because it's completely incorrect.
Thank you.
Like, I could break down the sequential order.
Break it down for it, brother.
Well, let me.
What was all that hot shit you was just talking at, Randy? What was all that hot shit you was talking? This is what I'm saying, man. Randy has a real hatred for men. She really does. She does not like to, as much as she sit up there and say, "Oh, I go on both sides." No, you don't. I've watched many of your videos. You do not go on both sides. You have a hatred towards men. That's what it really is. That's what it boils down to, man. When you thought the host of that show was talking her shit, you was quick to wave your little finger and say, I like people like you, because you like to wave down and say, actually, this nigga. And then when he came back and said, actually, that's not what happened. We have tapes to prove that. You sitting there. You ain't had nothing to say. Come on, man. Let's be for real, man.
Let's continue here, right? Because we can do that. And again, we all friends.
Oh, I tell you a moment. I thought I was hot stuff. I came home. I was early on in my career or something, and I knew I was a movie star. And I came to my mother owned a beauty shop, and I said, "Ma, did you ever think it was gonna be like this, and that I was gonna make?" She said, "What did you say?" So I knew I was in trouble. She said, "What did you say?" Let me tell you something. So she started calling me superstar. She said, "Oh, you're a superstar, huh?" I tell you what, superstar. Go in the back, superstar. Get that bucket and that squeegee and some soap and water and hit those windows, superstar. And when you finish, superstar, grab the mop and mop the floor down. Wipe it all the way down, superstar. Have you finished wiping it down? Are you in the back, superstar? Yeah, the Coke bottles, they have roaches in them, don't they? Right. Turn them over. Get the roaches. I mean, this is a true story. Get the roaches out. Can't clean all the bottles. I got the message. Oh, I tell you a moment.
You guys are the most stylish couple, though. You guys ain't fucking around. Got the Givenchy jacket, the diamond chain.
Let's get to the next clip.
An attractive man, and y'all had a good conversation.
Anywho, thank bitches in the way. Hey, what's the questions?
What's your name?
I'm Key.
And you?
I'm ready.
Why do you think it's appropriate to just run up in our interview mid-conversation?
I don't give a lie. They white, and I don't give a fuck.
I never give. Are you just looking for attention?
No, never. I never gave. We want to be funny. Come over the video.
But if I'm in the middle of a conversation with two people,
I'm sorry, y'all. He feel disrespect. I'm gone. You problem with it? I'm good. What? So what's the problem now? What's the problem now? We are girls. We are girls, aren't we?
And then some other girls came in and bombarded the interview. So let's start with the white girl first.
I mean, personally, in my opinion,
So what if that happened to you?
I would have handled the situation differently.
What would you have done differently?
I would have addressed them.
The girls?
Yeah.
That weighed 200 pounds more than you?
That don't matter to me.
Oh, you with all the smoke?
That's
you
fine.
From Nope?
No, but I still would have addressed them about it.
Okay. Politely, like, hey, I'm Becky. I'm just wondering if it's like, no, how? Or you would have been like, listen, girls.
Basic. I mean, I have a really aggressive tone in general. So no matter, even if I tried saying it nice, they probably would have taken it. I was just, in the middle of this video, so y'all can wait your turn. But
okay, so you would address them like that.
Yeah.
Do you think what they did was appropriate? Give me your feelings on what they did.
No, it was disrespectful, obviously, because they just did it on purpose. So if they wanted to do it on purpose,
then the reasoning for it was, like they said, because they're white. Like she's like, but they white anyway. What about that reasoning behind it?
That don't bother me. I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
I still just would address them in the situation, put them in their place, personally. That's not the appropriate thing to do, so y'all can wait your turn.
Okay, fair enough. Let me get your perspective.
I feel like regardless of weight, of race, it was very disrespectful.
Anyway, what would been at the top of your priority of how you felt? Them being inappropriate in their behavior or them being racist?
Definitely the racism.
Okay. Same question to you. Now, we don't got to do the hypothetical. We can go with the real situation. In that scenario, what's top priority in those black girls' behavior? Was it the fact that they was like, ew, those just white girls anyway? Or was it the fact that they were rude and inappropriate?
I feel like the first thing would have been just
Rude
them being
and-
disrespectful.
Okay.
I mean, like, I really don't care if they call me, like, the white girls in front of me. It don't matter. I mean, I can show them differently, but other than that, like, I don't really care. Like, they can say whatever. It don't
Chat.
bother me.
Take notes. Take notes. What I'm doing here. Take notes.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And I guess you already said yours, but I just wanted to get that perspective over there between the white girl and the black girl and the differences. Moving right along with you, what's your perspective of the video?
I feel like it was staged. I feel like it was fake. I feel like sometimes these YouTubers kind of just do stuff to go viral, and that's what that situation was, only because of the way they were presenting themselves, the way they looked. I feel like he just found the opportunity and he took it.
Okay. So it definitely could have been staged. I don't know. But let's just say it is real. Like, could you see black girls acting like that in real life? Or any type of girls? Could you see that type of behavior from women?
I feel like, is there a possibility? Yeah. Like, are the chances high? No, only because they seen that he was recording. Like, they didn't really look too good. I feel like African American girls are very big on their appearance when it comes to, like, the public eye. Like, me personally, I wouldn't want to be on camera if I'm not looking my best. So everyone's preference is different for sure.
What if
Like,
that was just their best?
Never does it ever let me down. Till you have real first. Till you have real first. I got my drink poured. I got these chains rolled up. No need to change clothes. I'll be finding what I gotta keep me no holes. And fucking the same old ones. I try to move on and end up right back inside this position.
I got a million ties. Suit talk like time 4 when I top back in a 5. So alive, I could die right now, come back still alive. You was fake with the handshake, now you come back still a 5s. On the one umbrella mile. Left about a grandmama crib, then I went back to the ways. Went back to the field, had to hit a step back for the plays. Step back with a 10-pack, make 10 rack for the day. Impact don't play. Been strapped since pin strap, now I sit back on the rave. Damn, look how shit changed. Couldn't see it back then, now you say you seeing what I've been saying. Shit from the Himalayas.
Mama.
When I woke up in the building, all you hear
Didn't
love me at the bottom, but they wanna love a nigga at the top though. Innocent since Pac, now I got the ball head with the Pac flow. Neck looking like Pablo with the key stuffed to the Tahoe. Been lit since I blow out in Oslo with my eyes low. Said I got a million ties. You got a million ways to get it, well I got 1,000,005. I really would donate $1 million, my city is getting too real to survive. Only the triller survive. You don't wanna get caught up in a situation where all of my niggas arrive. I'm back in the biddy, counting 100, 20, 50 like it's Kinder Surprise. I open this shit up and see a surprise when really it ain't a surprise. This shit just come to me naturally. Women in love with me naturally. She told you that she never fucked me, but she was just fucking me actually. Top down, top down. I'm hot now, hot now. Lot of rap and R&B niggas popped off my sound. Then I hit them with the southpaw switch and they all dropped down. Crop down, crop down. They got me over the blog. Me and Dream Dollar Bill. Rumors that we dated gotta be faker than a $3 bill. I might just walk in the Starless just to show you that the starlet at a bad bitch market. Martindale kept 10 shots next time that I get the ballin'. Wardrobe crib calling. New shit that I'm on this. Yeah, tell them boys that the squad lit. All hundreds, all green, blue. You swear I'm playing for the hardness, but I'm playing for the T-City and the umbrella team with me. I got a million sides, pretty Brazilian wives. Come to my city and see how the shooters is taking civilian lives. I've been out there in the field with them, so who am I to pick a side? Just cause I got legitimized, to hypocrite and criticize.
Just for the night, just for the night. Go! I want you, you want me. Just for the night, only one night. Just for the night, just for the night. I want you, baby. You want me. Just for the night, only one night. One night, yeah. Look at my charm and baby, look at my arm. You know you the bomb, I'ma call you Saddam. Boom. I don't need your phone number, you coming home. You don't really speak no English, baby, where's you from? Never mind that, hop up in my coupe and let the top start. Just got to remember, get your recorder and rewind. I'm surrounded by bad bitches, baby, you the finest. Don't worry about it, it's just me and you on Quavo Island. First night, I was styling, I saw you smiling. When I leave the club on photo, I let you be piling. When I get you to the room, you know that I'ma dive in. On the first night, little mama going in.
Mama said she want your takeout. Keep our jet, private jet, taking on me, did my lake out. Take off, ain't no Superman, ain't no need to bring that cape out. Da Vinci, my skin is Versace, my sheets when I lay. I said don't touch what ain't yours, it don't belong to you. Taking the trip, nigga, pick up the seat, that's what we known to do. Tried to weather my Mustang, but it was bulletproof. With them snipers, no binoculars, we looking for you. Got your bitch on my line, she keep calling me. Feel like my shadow when I'm walking, she keep stalking me.
Want to approve to that offer? If not, then shut up, nigga, and pay attention to the hierarchy. Here's the rules. So I'm going to ask you questions, and then you're going to listen, and you're going to answer these questions. Because you're just talking just to talk. Do you understand? So,
hey, you's a
question
scary
here.
little boy. You's a scary little boy.
Cool, man.
That's
you
all
still
it is.
talking,
You's
bro.
a scary little boy.
Question
man.
here.
I'm from Chicago, puss ass nigga.
You
talking about flying out a nigga and fighting. You talking about flying me out and trying to box.
I'm Chris. What's your name? Chris. Okay, so this is an OG. This is Miss.
I'm not gonna lie, these fries are the best fries I had.
I ain't gonna lie, these Jones good as shit. Jones hard, yo.
He is cute.
Who cute?
Why are you just snatching it like that?
You're not eating no more.
Why?
Because he can go get your platter.
What are you talking about?
You just said some disrespectful stuff to me. Honestly, I'm not even about to have a conversation with you about this.
What are you talking about?
You're disrespectful.
Give me my barbecue wings.
I'm not giving you barbecue nothing. You can barbecue with him over there. Get in his car.
All right, you stop. You take it too far.
Yo, tell me I'm taking it too far. How am I taking it too far?
You're doing too much. You always take it too far. I was just joking.
No.
I'm not gonna lie, these fries are the best fries I had.
I ain't gonna lie.
2024, no more fights, just football. 2024, no more fights, just football. People keep trying to fight us, but no more.
Now fight it.
Panic attack, too big of a one too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the track can get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. Even you before Jack, and we ended up with a psych quack.
And Shawty's not my girl. I ain't never been my girl. It's my side bitch.
It's your what?
My side bitch. Shawty is a certified side bitch.
How old your kids is?
I got a 14-year-old.
So he a good kid, so he probably never know like how many people in the hood.
No, nah, ain't nobody in here. See, that's because you being disrespectful.
This the hood. We gonna record right here, bitch. All right, don't take it to the next level. Just go inside your house.
just go inside the house. We just told you we're not gonna touch it. But if you take it to the next level, we're gonna do more than touches.
From the time Gucci Mane got banned from the Breakfast Club for exposing one of the hosts who tried to hook up with him, to the time Offset spent a whole hour clowning Bobby Altoff on her own podcast. These are times rappers humbled entitled women, starting to
Y'all bitches got AIDS, nigga. Y'all bitches broke.
remain at odds to this day. But while Gucci Mane was mad about being made out to be a liar, A$AP Rocky still tried to be as respectful as possible when this fan asked about his allegedly misogynistic rap lyrics. A$AP Rocky was at the Oxford. From there on out, Charleston had it out for the girl whom he felt was falsely accusing him, saying she was doing cocaine and calling her out for farting on call.
Don't let him lie to you.
But
onto develop
you.
Okay, so I actually found some cash. Is that cool for payment and everything? Okay.
Reason, like husband type shit.
But I just feel like you bullshitting.
I'm not bullshit. Video.
But why would he bring it up?
So you never said that in the video?
From what we just watched. I didn't.
Answer the question.
What?
Did you say that in the video? Yes or no?
Maybe not.
All right, let me break this down in real time. While this was happening, Jordan didn't see what y'all saw, and that's on me. I accidentally started the clip at a different point because I was rushing. So technically, Twamboo is right. He didn't see her say it. But the part that's disappointing is she knows she said it and still chose not to take no accountability. So you never, bro, do I gotta rewind that shit?
No. Let me know.
The police and
Wait. You 18? You going smart? No, I believe you 18, but fuck this shit.
These are when streamers save people's
movie. Yeah, and it's really dark.
Me too. Lucky we got some lanterns. Well, they do.
Oh god.
So dark.
Yo, it is darker than I thought, everyone. There's Steve way down there. I shut my flashlight off so you see his light. It looks like a random ass dot.
This is definitely a secret.
Man did for the girl in Japan.
Yeah, this is Jake's old thing.
Who found him were not the FBI, but two streamers. For FaZe and his friend Lacey, it was just another ordinary day. They were enjoying the beautiful Miami weather while live streaming to hundreds of thousands of viewers. Suddenly, a young man stopped by and struck up a conversation with the streamers as they dined al fresco at a restaurant. The guy shared a few jokes with them before casually chatting with people at another table. Eventually, the interaction came to an end, and the shirtless teen went on his way.
Oh, hey, are you sparring, bro? Are you sparring? Yo, you good, bro? Good what?
Case was classified as a homicide in Michigan. Lacey later shared a still image of the teen, believed to be Troy, captured from the stream, along with a screenshot of the message he received from Trent. The Flint Township Police Department confirmed that the boy seen on the stream was indeed Troy Cole. Also considered the children's skin health. They asked for permission.
For all the negative men in my comment section, you're broke. Okay, but here's the deal. It's your fault. Number
Krav Maga, you might have heard of this before. It's up 108 Maga is not helping.
You through this one, you looked me in my eye. When you told me it was done, I played her for a fool, but I guess I was the foolish one. Remember when she told me that she know how this dream ends? Late night phone call from one of my close friends telling you that we are rushing to the ER. By this time tomorrow, we was supposed to
Good block, bro. Something, right? That's my bad, man. Oh. I think we're locked in now, bro. They'll block you, bro. This game is like the stupidest game ever, bro.
Reporting live from the tallest building in Tokyo. Long way from them hallways. It was O's and O's. They counted always. Real fat all day.
You ain't gotta change, I do. I do. Playing all the games, I do. I'm willing to change for you. For real, it's true. So true. 'Cause you ain't gotta change, I do. It's been on your mind, been on my mind. I'll take the blame, 'cause I know it's mine. You've been there from the start, right by my side. You think it's your fault, we're at the finish line. Every time you forgive me, I wonder why you stay with me. Promise, broken promises, left you broken hearted. That's why you ain't gotta change, I do. Playing all the games, I do. Playing all the games, baby. I do. I'm willing to change for you. Girl, please. It's true. So true. So true. 'Cause you ain't gotta change, I do. Said if you leave, I'll be hopeless waiting for you. Surely you'll see, I'll be crying for you. I know I ain't right, but you know it's worth it when it's deeper than the surface, girl. Life without your blessings, that'll show teach me my lesson. Don't know why you're stressing, girl, when you're perfection. You ain't gotta change, I do. I do. Playing all the games, I do. I do. I'm willing
Austin, what's up, man?
What's up?
You got any wisdom for me?
Wisdom?
Yo, that's Twin What up, MP? Straight?
What's up, man? Scoot, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, hello. Yep. Hey, what's up with you? I said, what's up with you? How's it going? Okay. Playing a game. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. How was your night out that day? Did you have fun?
Come on, Chaz.
Yeah.
Show my man MP. You ready for the big?
That's not my question. No, you have to answer my question first. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you better never lie to me again. You proved to me that you can dance. No, you can. No, I seen you. Of course I seen you. I seen you. I said I seen you dancing and stuff and having fun. Yes, it does. I saw you dancing. What happened?
that.
Kingpin, you're in. Now joining MP.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps, just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price.
Can I talk to you? Okay. First of all, I wanna tell you that all I do is have love for you. No matter we go separate ways, I still ride for you. Cause you're the truth. Can't be replaced. You're the type of girl that make a nigga go out and get the ring. I'm not positive that I can give the commitment that you're asking for. Cause right now I'm young. You know you're the one. I can't guarantee that I can be the one you want. I'm not admitting I can do it, just don't wanna put you through it. She may holler, I may holler, but I wouldn't want
Elite has the best gear.
Who are you, Mercy? Yo, bro.
What's up? I was asking which one you want to run with. Like, you want to play with the L2, screens, popper, the ISO, bird?
I'm gonna need screens. And I just gotta finish this Doom game. Like the street ball game. I'm just finishing that up. Yo, you ready? Join a theater or proving grounds. And just send me an invite.
The custodian, come clean up on our MP.
Alright fellas, so today we're going to discuss some facts and some of my personal stories as to why your physique matters more than you think. Whether you like it or not, the world will judge you based on how you look and your physical appearance. So, first thing that having a great physique is going to do for you is give you a huge confidence boost. Alright fellas, one of the ways that, because when you get a great physique, people gonna hate on you, right? They will hate on the body game. And one of the things that guys gonna say, especially when you show confidence, which a great physique is gonna naturally bring you, one thing that other men are gonna say is, you only have confidence because you got a great physique or you got a lot of muscle. Gee, when I hear guys say that, I 100% agree with that statement. Because, yes, I will agree that a lot of my confidence comes from the fact that I've spent all these hours in the gym, that I've sacrificed pizza, donut, and cookies, and ate chicken and rice and all that bullshit, that I sacrificed having fun and drinking and partying and shit just to go train. That shit brings me a lot of confidence. See, when you look in the mirror and you got a great physique, it's not about the finished product. Yes, you're proud.
Telling me unable to proceed.
But you're proud because you built it. Alright? If you want confidence and you're out of shape, gee, you're missing a huge piece of this right here.
Nah, I'm not in the game. I closed that real quick. It gave me an error code.
I guarantee you, bro, anything else you just need to throw away. You do not need to do. Just start with getting in the best shape of your life. Start with doing push-ups every day. Start with running. Whatever you can do at your level. Make it fucking happen. Because I guarantee you, when you walk up to a woman and you looking good and you know you look good, G, trust me, she know you look good as well. So it raises the chances of you actually pulling that chick. Alright, so fellas, if I was like relationship coach, which I am kind of to an extent, but if I was like a marriage counselor and a
like this, so I had to grind like that to shine like this in a matter of time I spent on some in the back of the locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew. Like a sneeze, please for them getting cream. Never let them get in between the whoop.
I'm about to try to join your invite now.
Couple came to me and either the guy or the girl was out of shape, the first thing I would tell them to fix their marriage is both of them get their ass in the gym. Alright, this is something that's not talked about. Alright, fellas, look, gee, if you have a problem with attracting women, I guarantee you getting in the gym and you building a great physique will 100% change that situation. It'll be a whole 180, G. Okay, guys, most of the time, most of the women that I've attracted, I did not have to say a word, G. I kid you not. Most of the women that I've gotten have approached me, and it was simply because when I was standing in a group full of people, in a room full of people, I stood out. Why? Because I actually went to the damn gym, and most men don't take care of their bodies. Alright, fellas? Yeah, the people at the gym do, so you think most people do. No, fellas, if you go out into the world, it's like 2 out of 10 people who actually taking their fitness serious nowadays. Alright, guys? So this will change your dating life. You can wear whatever outfit you want, G. It will not compare to you getting a great body and just putting on a black t-shirt or a collar shirt or a polo or something like that. All right, you spend all the time on your body, less money.
This shit is so stupid.
That was a bar. Now, another thing other than sexual attraction that a great physique is gonna bring you, and why this will change your life, is because we all know that women naturally want what? Protectors and providers. But one of the things about protection,
I'm gonna jump in one, bro, and I'm gonna invite you. See if it works.
all right, and when you are strong, you naturally attract women, and women naturally hover around you and linger around you because women are drawn to strong men. It's just how it goes. So if I put like 100 people in a box room, I put 50 men, all right, G, and I put 50 women in a box room, and about 10 of these men were in shape, and all 50 of these women were beautiful. I guarantee you, these 50 women would spread out, but they would gravitate to these 10 men by nature because these men are strong. These other 40 men, they might catch the low-hanging fruit. Now, this is in a sense, G, for all you guys who say, oh, well, it don't matter if you ain't got money, or it don't matter if you... Look, G, in this room, ain't nobody got money, ain't nobody got status, ain't nobody got game. Everybody just got bodies and a face. The dudes that got great physiques primitively will attract the women. So, one thing I'm going to say this, all right, fellas, let me say this.
Keep kicking me out,
For the
bro.
guys who say, women, it don't matter, you got to be tall, you got to have money. G, I am 5'11" with my shoes on. I've been broke most of my life, and I've never struggled with women. I ain't got a problem with money right now, and I'm still 5'11" with my shoes on, G. But I've never struggled with women, ever. So height and money is not your problem. It will give you an advantage, but it's not your problem. There have been many people, many facts, many tests, many studies that have proven that you can still get women without money and without being tall. All right? It's an insult to me because you call me a liar when you say you got to be tall and have money to get women, G. All right? I had hoes when I was homeless. All right, fellas? And I was still 5'11" with my shoes on. And for all you guys who have a great physique, I need you to pay attention. For all the guys who don't, I need you to pay attention even closer. Okay? Now, something you don't know
You got that, right?
happens a lot is that there are predators out in the world that have intentions of attacking you or approaching you. All right? Maybe they want to steal your shit. Maybe they want to take your girl. Maybe they just want to knock you upside your head because they choosing violence that day. Whatever the case is, G, I know 100% because of how I look in my physicality, I avoid trouble that I don't even know I'm avoiding. So what I'm trying to say is I could be walking down the street one day, G, minding my business, and there's a guy waiting on the corner, and in his head, what he just told himself 5 minutes ago is the next person I see, I'm robbing his ass. And he like, I don't care who it is, I'm robbing his ass, I'm taking all his shit. And I come around the corner and he see me. And he like, damn, all right. Well, the next person I see, I'm robbing his ass. G, this happens. I said this before for all you guys who've been watching my channel. They did this interview on this sexual predator, this guy. He like, you know, does all this weird shit to kids and stuff. And they asked him verbatim, they were like, dude, how do you choose your victims? What is the biggest determining factor of how you choose your victims? And he said how he chooses his victims, which are the little kids, G, is based on if their father is a threat or not.
Bro.
So what he's basically saying is
I don't know what's up with this, bro. Just keep giving me error code.
dude is a little spaghetti arm dude and he don't look like he'll do shit if something popped off.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off, bro.
Great, guarantee you that boy doing something to them kids. But if you come around the corner and you jack and you got your kids sitting up on your shoulders, guarantee you he won't touch your kids. Why? Because he got to deal with you.